Tonight, we come to you from Cleveland, Ohio, where the Mavs are ending their road trip. We're at the Quicken Loans Arena for the Mavs and Cavs on Mavs Saturday night. Steal, Cedi Osman. Looking for Collins. Sexton in transition as Sexton has worked his way behind the defense and catches the lob pass and finishes.
Plays like that really gets the fans involved. Excellent play that time by Luka.
Yes, it was.
I think after Osman stole his last pass, he wanted to get one back.
First points of tonight's game for Luka. For three, Dorian Finney-Smith on the money.
Nice. Rick was talking about him before the game, said I don't look at percentages, I look at the way he's shooting it. When he steps into it and shoots it like that, he feels good about it.
Here is Luka's step back. And the oohs and ahs are heard.
I tell you, it's a tough shot, but Luka makes it look really easy because he's so squared up. Really created a lot of space that last possession.
Hood in transition. Nope. Luka with a rebound. Averaging about 7 boards a game this year. He averaged over 8 a game in January. And he makes a nice move, bringing it all the way up the floor. Grabs the defensive board, coast to coast, and a pretty finish.
That size, that handle, not a lot you can do when Luka's working off the bounce. A lot like Magic Johnson.
Dirk goes into play tonight with 31,275 career points. Only 634 of those have come against the Cavaliers. His fewest total points scored against his team. His lowest per-game average is against Cleveland at 18.6 as Luka goes hard to the basket and scores.
Yeah, been aggressive in this first quarter, attacking the rim. Nice find, good finish.
Wow. There were a lot of oohs and ahs. I don't know if it was the pass or for the finish or for both, but we heard plenty of them.
It was both because it took the pass for the finish, so it's both.
And here is Luka with another one. Step back check. He's got a dozen in the first quarter.
Well, you said there are a lot of Slovenians here tonight.
Yes, sir.
They're not disappointed.
No.
With 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Doncic down the baseline to Brokoff and give him another assist on the Brokoff triple. Luka with the ball. Luka's made 5 straight shots. 6 straight shots with Luka Magic on the bank shots.
He's just smiling.
He is
something special.
Well, and awful fun to watch. And there's no question that he's special. But the kid just plays the game with joy.
He's spreading joy, too.
Oh, and really? It's a long step back 3. Oh, my goodness.
Really?
Really?
I got my popcorn over here.
It is show time for Luka with 7 straight made shots in the first quarter. And the step backs are falling. I mean, he is launching bombs right now. Now Luka works against Cedi Osman.
Nice find.
And again, this time in the other corner, Brokoff from Luka. Double team comes on the Barnes post up all the way around the horn. He's made 3, now 4 3-pointers in the game for Ryan Brokoff.
Well, just go ahead, Brokoff. Shucks.
Luka with a probe into the paint, and he scores and draws a foul, and that is what the doctor ordered. Luka back on the floor, and the Mavericks end the long stretch without scoring. Clarkson was really cooking when he came into the game, made his first 4, now he's missed his last 3, and he's going to take this all the way down until the end of the possession, and has the shot eaten by Maxi Kleber.
You know, you underestimate Maxi. Nice attack that time.
Ooh, pretty finish, too.
That's what you were talking about earlier, Harp. It's like you can't stop him when he gets going downhill like that.
Burks bumps him, Luka inside, and he softly puts it up on the back iron and will shoot 2 free throws.
Man, the game looks so easy right now for Luka.
Luka in clock management mode. They want the 2-for-1 here. Brunson comes up the screen. There's a switch. 5 seconds. In the lane. Flipped up and in. He can make it happen anywhere, anytime tonight.
Well, he's too big, too strong, and certainly too slick off the bounce.
Let's see what he's going to do here, Hart. 3 seconds, crosses half court. They tried to stop him. They couldn't. Right to the cup with an exclamation point on a heck of a first half. And it's Kleber coming up with a big thing as he cramps home the alley-oop off the lob from Luka.
That pass was out of sight. Incredible.
Sexton, difficult layup attempts. Oh, and it goes right back to him. He misses again. Zizic misses inside. And finally, it's claimed by Luka.
Man.
Oh, and he nutmegged David Nwaba, then a foul.
Luka.
Why not? Well, hard
Clown on guys, man.
as Luka drives again and gets an easy layup.
Wow, sliced right through the defense to give him 30 points in tonight's game. 7 games of 30-plus this year. He ain't stopping there.
Not tonight.
No. No, he is not. 5 minutes gone by third quarter. Mavs up by 1. Luka fouled, and he'll shoot 2. That's Cleveland's 4th foul of the quarter. Luka working down low on a post-up against Rodney Hood. Second defender comes over, and it's a goaltend.
3 points.
I think Nance kind of gave it away with his body language on the way down.
111-98 is the final score. Mavs beat the Cavaliers tonight. 24-28 the record now for the Mavs. 6th road win and a trip to the cold climate of the Northeast and the upper Midwest results in that 2-1 swing for Dallas.
All right, thank you. Follow well here with Luka. Luka, huge night statistically. You got a big cheer when you came out for warm-up. I'm assuming you knew this was a huge Slovenian community. Did you feel extra pressure to put on a big show for everybody tonight?
I mean, I'm just glad, I see the people that follows me, so I'm just glad they're here. I really appreciate it, and I was just maybe more motivated than other games.
Well, you got off to the incredible start. Kind of tell us what you were feeling as all those shots were dropping, those step-back threes in the first quarter.
Yeah, I just felt great, It wasn't my best second half for sure, but we got to win, so that's all that mattered for me, so we just got to keep doing like that.
Was this legendary in Mavericks? Some great players that didn't make the All-Star team had great games the first game back. Were you feeling like you wanted to show everybody a little something?
I mean, I was really hoping I could be there, but eventually it couldn't happen, so it's going to work hard to be there next day.
Well, you will be there. And finally, before we let you go, I bet you can't wait to get to meet some of your new teammates or play with some of your new teammates when you get back to Dallas.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Awesome. Thank you, Luka. There he goes, guys. Luka Doncic, back to you.